All right, Dupedo special episode today because we are joined by Mr. Paul Catrino and Mr. Mike Thomas here today, the Mr. Hot Takes on Twitter. And it is Union vs. NYCFC, and it is time to gain back our respect. Hopefully Yankee Stadium isn't available for the Eastern Conference Final, but either way, time to get 3 points today, and you will be joined by me and my Dupedos. Let's get it. Alright guys, we are here with my man John Crisafi, my fellow Union Everton fan here. Now John, we are here, it is Sunday afternoon, we are about to face off against NYCFC, and we remember what happened last time. That was not a fun match. John, my question for you, what do you expect from today's match?
I expect 3 points in the victory today. First and foremost, because we're actually playing on a professional side soccer field, which I think is huge.
No baseball fields here in Chester.
But also, I mean, they've been able to rest and recuperate. They've been able to win without Bedoya, obviously against some of our tough matches. So, yeah, captain's out, but you know what? They took Atlanta 3-1 with Bedoya on the sideline. I'm sure they trained for this.
People have to step up.
I think we're going to do everything that we can, not only to fight for second place, but to get that Champions League spot too. So that's the other thing. We keep thinking about within our own conference, but looking next year, we need that 3 points to get that Champions League spot.
You also got to think it's more so pride, because let's face it, we never won in New York. We're not playing New York tonight, but like you got to think that this is a team that we want to beat. This is New York, this is Philly. At the end of the day, these guys have had our number for a good amount of times, to be quite frank. So 3 points for sure. No exception. We have to be. My last question for you. So, what are your thoughts on Valentin Castellanos? That's the question of the day. I'm going to ask everyone.
He's a stellar player. What can I say? I mean, he tore us up last time. I mean, like, we got to watch out for him, and that's one of the things I'm worried about. Like with our back line, it's like we got to be up to speed. We can't give them anything. Like we really need to put them on the back foot and let them know that, like, look, they're going to be off for a couple of weeks, so they're going to be able to put up their full strength and really fight for it. We got to fight. We got to go into the playoffs with a win. We got to buck the trend of going in after back-to-back losses and kind of with the heads down. We got to go in knowing that we can beat the team that's going to finish first in the East.
Hell yeah. Final score?
Say 2-1 us.
I like it. Let's go, boys. Guys, I'm here with Mr. Union Hot Take, Mike Thomas here. Mike, the question here, Philly versus New York. Last time, it did not end so well for us up in Yankee Stadium. But this time, things are different. What are you expecting from today's match?
I've been expecting a win since, like, for the last 4 months, right? All right? I'm not afraid of any team if you're coming to Chester. Honestly, I'm not overly impressed with New York. Right? I mean, it's a baseball field, and honestly, I think even if we have to, if it comes down to it, and we go up there in the playoffs, I think we take them there too. There we go. I've been watching them because I've been rooting for other teams to beat them the last couple of weeks. They didn't impress me. No, they really don't. You can hang with them. We can go toe-to-toe. 3 points. It's that same Pep Guardiola system without the good players. They got some good players. I'm not going to lie. They got talent. All right, speaking of those good players, so do we. There's one guy on my mind who I really despise more than anyone in the MLS, and that is Mr. Valentin Castellanos. When you hear that name, what comes to your mind? What is your feeling over Valentin Castellanos? Trash.
Thank you.
Trash.
Thank you.
All right, Mike, last question. Final score. What is your prediction? 2-0. I don't think we're going to be up for it, to be honest. They got nothing to play for. They're just playing to stay sharp, playing to stay healthy. They're going to play cautiously, not to hurt anyone. I think we just take it to them.
We got this. Let's go, baby. Guys, so we are here with the Soccer Cooligans in person.
Fish eye lens.
Hell yeah. We poor out here. We ain't got money like the Cooligans. Come on now.
I can't carry the hat's too big.
That's what happens when you're a Parceo. You gotta do stuff here. Now, Cooligans, guys, first off, welcome to Chester.
Thank you.
Your first thoughts of Chester so far?
Why is everybody drunk?
Why don't you drink so much?
Oh, I forgot we were near Philly.
Why aren't you guys drunk?
Yeah.
Come on.
I know you mispronounced it, but have you thought of drinking water? Has anyone here?
No, water.
Yeah.
WOODER, water.
You know what? I am ESL, so maybe that's right.
WOODER, water.
Yeah.
All right, guys.
Philly is the third language.
All right, guys. All jokes aside, what do you guys feel? How do you guys feel about NYCFC going in against the Union? What do you expect to happen in this match?
I think it's a nice practice run for the playoffs. You know,
Both teams.
No, I meant for NYCFC. You know, beat up on the secondary team a little bit.
Oh, come on! What
Maybe
the
let
hell's
the
up
kids
with
play a
that?
little bit. You know, no, I think it's going to be a fun team. I love the way Jim Curtin has set this club up.
Thank you.
So,
Even though you guys wanted him gone a year ago.
yeah,
Well, not me. The
Yeah.
Parceo wanted me.
Marcelo deleted that video. One
All right,
John
guys.
is like, that's not possible.
All right, guys. Final score. What do you expect to happen tonight?
I think it's going to be 2-2.
I think it's going to be 0-0. Ain't nobody trying, dog. Save up for the playoffs.
No injuries. No injuries. That's all
The most effort is us driving an hour and a half to be here.
All right, guys. I appreciate you coming out. Yo, guys, enjoy Chester for real.
Absolutely.
You guys are welcome here anytime.
Follow him. He talks about every sport. He's going to start doing Major League Lacrosse next.
That's a bet.
No one's crossing.
All right, guys. So it's 3:30 right now. We are half an hour away from kickoff, and we have the starting lineup. So Paul and I are gonna talk about it for you. So, Paul, starting lineups. Let's go, baby.
Blake is the obvious choice.
I mean, who else?
I think that's the most obvious statement I can make, obviously.
All right, back line. We got Kai Bogner, Mark McKenzie, Jack Elliott, and Ray Gaddis. I called this back line. I mean, who else? is
Yeah,
really gonna
you
go
know.
with? Marcus finally helped.
You're not going to throw Trusty into a situation where you're finally like, okay, why don't you go out there and beat the best team in the East? So,
All right, what do we
go
got?
for it.
Who we got in it?
I actually am a big fan of Medunian and Montero lined up next to each other. I think Montero gives you the spacing that Harris doesn't have to work as hard in that midfield to really work himself to death and keep him fresh for the playoffs.
Yeah.
And then I'm really interested to see Wooten on the left. I think that should be pretty fun for him. I think he could have some fun down that left side. I think he has the skill capability to do so, to actually stretch the back line thin.
Yeah, he's gonna have a lot of freedom out there.
Definitely. And then Ilsinho starting, I'm not really a big fan of in general, but you know what?
Gives a good first 50, 60 minutes, you know.
Yeah, and
Make
you
some moves.
look at the guys who are available on the bench, they do have depth available if they want to take him off later on and not wear him absolutely down for the playoffs. So I don't hate the move, but I certainly think it's going to be a different style that the Union are going to play go up against a team like New York City.
I think when Jim wants to put out Ilsinho, it's like a statement. You know, like we're gonna come out, we're gonna attack. We got Ilsinho. You know he can make some moves, so I really like that. And up top, Kasper Shibilko, no surprise here.
Nah.
Kasper to me, he's got to score. My man's got to score because when he scores, guys, it's absolutely contagious. And you know we're gonna play good with Kasper starts up there. Overall, I love I like the moves. Like, nothing much you could have done there.
This lineup is fine. It's the last game of the
Yeah.
season. Like, you don't need to push anyone who's like physically maybe unsure about where they're at right now. You know, this is a good enough lineup that it can really challenge this New York City team for 60 minutes, and then you can start to make those tactical adjustments should you need them later in the game. But like right now, the Union really aren't in a pressure situation where they need to go out there and they need to absolutely dominate this game. The real game that matters in this is the first playoff game that is going to be played here in a couple of weeks. And right now, the Union just need to show that they are a cohesive unit who can handle MLS pressure and can go in and not have to worry about this first MLS playoff game. They will get the win.
Let's get some confidence going into the playoffs. That's all I want.
I'm just saying they don't have to dominate the game. I think they actually tie the game, and I think we will actually feel decent about it because New York City is going to come out and they're going to play some good soccer. But it's going to be the Union's response later on in the game that shows their resilience and show that they're a team that's not going to be just some kind of pushover when it comes to the MLS playoffs. So I think it's something that you really need to keep an eye on, that if this game is a draw, relax. Your next opponent is going to be a little bit easier than this. And the stakes are going to be a little bit higher than this. You can handle that as a team. You've proven game in and game out that you can handle it.
All right, Paul, final score. What do you got?
2-2.
2-2. We got a draw here. All right, let's see. It's good, baby.
2-2.
So Casper Shabunko got hurt right before the game. So we are putting Andrew Ruiz up as a forward, and Fafa is taking his spot as the left winger. It's definitely a little bit concerning not having Casper as his leading goal scorer. We gotta do what we gotta do here.
Give up right now. 1-0 NYCFC. We ain't giving up right now. Louder! 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 Ain't over yet! Ain't over yet! Let's go, boys! Let's go! Come on!
Come on, you boys above! Come on, you boys above! Philly!
Second half, team's down 2-0. What does the team need? I don't know. Maybe a real Philly egg. Maybe me. Maybe they need me. Who knows? Who knows? Union! Union! Union!
Union! Union! Union! Oh! 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 Union! Oh! 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 Come on! Come on!
Alright guys, so after 90 minutes the Philadelphia Union lost 2-1. We got a penalty kick and we tried our best, but we could not get the 3 points. I did my best to bring the energy. I lost my voice. I'm hot as shit. I was ski mask. Trying to bring some energy down here to Chesterfield, that Philly energy, but it did not work. But it's alright, guys. You know, we're still in the playoffs. You know, that's why MLS does playoffs, because anything could happen in the playoffs. So I'm not here to lose feet. I'm not here to bash Union because we lost and it was a bad loss. We should have won today. Honestly, we should have won today. And with the playoffs here, anything could happen. I'm not scared. More than likely, we're gonna have to play TFC. And you know, guys, I'm not scared of TFC. Obviously, they got veteran guys like Michael Bradley, Josie Altidore, and Vasquez, but I am not scared of those guys. So we're gonna move on. You know, we're gonna hope the Union get healthy. We're gonna hope the Union recover here, learn from this, and we're gonna move forward and we're gonna make a run here in the playoffs, guys. We're not gonna be a one and done. We're gonna go forward, guys. Have faith, be positive, because we got this. All right, guys. This is Parceo Philly from Chester, Pennsylvania. I'm out.